yeah, like my friends, yeah, like tequila. I like putting on a dress and dancing with my feelings. I don't wanna go to the club. I don't wanna watch everybody around me trying to hook up and say stuff they don't mean, 'cause I don't wanna go to the club. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Nina. If you're new here, welcome. So happy that you're here. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. Today, we are switching it up again, and I'm gonna do a song that is not a Taylor Swift song, and I'm so excited because I love Kelsey and I love all her songs, and I think a lot of Swifties also listen to Kelsey's music, so if you guys haven't, check it out. Kelsey's songwriting is very similar to Taylor's, so I hope you would enjoy it. And I chose this song because me and my friends love jamming to this song, and it's so fun, and there's not a ton of guitar tutorials on YouTube for it, so we're learning Club today. And fun fact, Kelsey wrote both Club and Homecoming Queen in the same day, and they have the same chords, so that just shows you the range that she has. Okay, let's get into this. If you guys would like to see the full play along of this song where I play the whole song and sing it with all the chords and stuff on the screen so you could play along with me, you could check out my play along channel, link in the description box. And also I've written a tab for this song, the link is also in the description box. This song is great for beginners because it has no capo, although if you want to sing it in a higher key you can add the capo, which I would probably do since I can't sing very low. And the chords that you're gonna need are C9, G, D, and E minor. And the best part of this song is that the chord pattern stays the same throughout the whole thing. But I will teach you guys a couple fun ways you can strum this song, and also if you want to just do like finger picking for the song, you can do that too. So for the intro for this song, it's going to be C, G, E minor, D. For the strumming, you can either just do a single strum for the intro, so you can do C, G, go into the strumming, or you can just start right away with the strumming. And the basic strumming pattern for this song is going to be down, up, and then you switch to the next chord, down, up, down, up. It's basically one strumming pattern, but you just switch chords in the middle of it. So I'll do that again slowly. So we got down, up, switch, down, up, down, up, and then the same thing for the next two chords. So we got E minor, down, up, and then to D, down, up, down, up. So all together it's gonna sound like this, down, and that's basically going to be the strumming pattern for the whole song, verses, chorus, everything. And as a little tip, the way that I play these chords, I don't ever move my bottom two fingers from the second and first string. So when I play C at 9, and then I just play G, and then for E minor, I just keep them there. And so they all have this sound, so that all the chords kind of like sound good together in this chord progression. And then the same thing for D, I keep it on there. It's helpful for beginners because these two fingers are just kind of like an anchor. They never move, so the only two fingers you're moving are these two, and it just makes it a little bit easier and just sounds good. So moving on, I'm gonna teach you guys a way you can play this song without a pick by just doing like plucking the strings. So this is a good way if you're like want to do it a little bit more acoustically and like stripped down a little bit. The timing and all the chords are going to be the same. You're going to use your first three fingers to do this, and your thumb is always going to be plucking the bass note of the chord. So if you're playing C at 9, your thumb's going to be on the 5th string. If you're playing G, it's going to be on the 6th string, and then D is going to be on the 4th string. Your first and second fingers are always going to be on the 2nd and 3rd string. Your first finger's on the 3rd and your second finger is on the 2nd string. Basically, you're gonna pluck those 3 strings at the same time. So your thumb plucking the bass note and then these two fingers plucking those notes. So it's gonna sound like that. So you can just pluck those 3 notes for each chord. So or you can add a little bit of spice to it and do so how I do that is I pluck the 3 strings first, and then with my second finger, I pluck the second string. So it's gonna sound like that. So after you pluck all the strings, and then you hit that second string, you're gonna cut it, and then you're gonna switch to G for that last like note in the measure. So you're gonna go up to G, and your thumb's gonna be on the 6th string, and then you just pluck those 3 strings. So 6, 3, 2. So all together it's going to be go back to C, pluck all 3, and then the second one, cut, and then G. So all together it's going to be like this. And then you're going to do the same exact thing with the E minor and the D. So 3, 2, cut, and then to D, and then your thumb's going to be on the 4th string, and your first 2 fingers never move. So I'll do that one more time. I hope I'm explaining this well enough. Sometimes it's hard to go slow when I just do it unconsciously. I'll do it a little bit faster so you guys can kind of get the rhythm. And then that's basically the whole thing. So you can do that version, or you can just do it with the pick if you're a beginner, but that's just something if you're a more intermediate player. Anyways, moving on. I'm just gonna do the strumming version and sing part of the first verse so you guys can see what it sounds like. For the verse, you're just gonna repeat that chord progression 4 times, and then it goes into the chorus. So it goes like this. Yeah, like my friends, yeah, like together. Like putting on a dress and dancing with my feelings. And on that last line, feel free to single strum the D, so it goes, I can play along with anybody, I'm sorry, I don't wanna go to the club. So let the D ride, and then you go into the chorus, which is going to be the same chords and the same strumming, so we love that. So let's just go through the chorus very slowly, and I'll do the strumming slowly so you can kind of hear it. But I don't want to go to the club, I don't want to watch everybody around me try to hook up, say stuff I don't mean, get drunk, get cheap. What's wrong with me? 'Cause I don't wanna go to the club. And then the second verse is gonna be the same as the first one. Chorus is the same. After the second instrumental, after the chorus, it goes into the bridge, and I love these kinds of bridges because they're ones that they sing as the bridge, and then they sing it at the end of the song too, because it has the same chord progression as the chorus, and they can like layer it, and it's just so fun. Since this whole song has the same chords, there's not much variation, but the way that you can make this song interesting and fun is through strumming. So for the bridge, we can do some palm muting, and I talk about this all the time on my channel, but it's where you use the outside of your hand and you put it on the edge of your guitar, and it mutes the strings a little bit so that you can get like a more muted sound to just like bring it down a little bit and make it sound a little different. You can make it quieter so that you can like focus on the lyrics, whatever. So the way that you're gonna do that is you're gonna rest your hand on the edge and make sure you can hear sound. If it's way too up here, you're gonna hear nothing. If you're all the way back, and your hand isn't stuck there. It only is resting there when you strum. So notice how my hand goes like off and on. I hope this is a good tutorial. But basically, you're gonna do the same strumming pattern. You're just going on the down strums, you were going to do the palm muting where you rest your hand there. On the up strums, you are gonna be like free flowing. Like you're not gonna be doing the palm muting. So when you go on C, it's gonna be down strum, palm mute, up, and then to G, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It takes a lot of practice to get this technique down, so don't worry if you can't do it. If you want a more beginner way to kind of change up the strumming, you can just try to lightly strum. So you got down, up, down. You can do single strumming for dramatic effect, which I love. I don't wanna wake up on the floor in the bathroom, looking at the stamps on my hand like a tattoo. You know, I always encourage everybody to make it their own and not worry if you can't play it exactly the way it's supposed to be played. That's the purpose. You're your own guitar player person, and that's how you find out your style, truly. But yeah, I'll just play with the palm muting so you can see. So it goes, I don't wanna wake up on the floor of the bathroom, looking at the stamps on my hand like a tattoo. Say I'm never going to get it, I don't have to. And I don't have to go to the club. Nah, I don't wanna go to the club. And then it goes into the last chorus, which is the same. You are just going to be repeating that chord progression the whole time. And then it goes to the outro, which is just the bridge again. And on the last line there, when it's like, go to the club, you can just single strum. And that's it. See how easy that is? That is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, even though it's not a Taylor Swift tutorial. Please give this video a like if you liked it. And if you guys want me to do more songs from other artists, please always comment down below. I have a list going. I'm trying to learn as many of these songs as I can. I'm excited to branch out. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a single tutorial. I post every Tuesday and Friday. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Wait. God, I hate myself. I can play along with anybody. Oh, I totally forgot to plug my tab in here. Oh, I forgot to plug the play along channel. What a mess.